I went to Ecuador.
United Kingdom.
Dominican Republic.
Italy.
South Africa.
France.
Japan.
I visited Czech Republic and Poland.
So we went to the Netherlands.
It is the easiest way to go abroad without having to spend, like, say, $10,000 on the same trip. Plus, I got to meet other people and go and, get to know the culture.
Well, I had really never been out of the country before, and I thought that would be like a really good way to kind of dip my toe into the water, because after graduation, I'm going to volunteer abroad in Africa, so I wanted a little bit more experience going abroad before I kind of stepped into that. So.
There was a trip that was given to the Tarleton State Jazz 1 band, and it was an opportunity to be able to go to Italy and play in different cities for the people there.
I would have to go with enlightening.
I would have to say amazing.
Educational, for sure.
It's a learning experience.
Culture shock, for sure.
Amazing, life-changing.
Academically, I believe the program benefited me because being a music business major, I was able to go overseas and play music while also being able to learn about the surrounding area and what kind of music they play over there.
I got to see how other people learn around the world, especially in Japan. I know their high schools are a lot different than ours. Their college was amazing. The staff was really helpful. And their learning style in general is so different than the US.
Well, while we were there, we did a lot of work with a diabetes clinic and just a lot of the work with people of the community. And it really helped me patient care wise. For nursing, I learned a lot about how to be really compassionate and really understanding of people that maybe don't have a home and they don't have a family, and the clinic is all they have to keep themselves healthy, and so it really put things in perspective for me.
It got me some ALE credits. It got me credits towards my major. I also got to learn quite a bit. We didn't just go to learn psychology, we also got to learn the culture, and in life you're going to have to deal with anyone and everyone, so academically that pretty much helped me in a lot of ways.
Overall, it just opened my eyes to the world around me, and it gave me an experience that was once in a lifetime, and I learned a lot more about different cultures, and it was just a very eye-opening experience.
It definitely made me look outside of the box, and I was able to get out of the country and just realize that not everywhere you go is the same as it is at home.
I really got to meet a lot of great people, and I got to get to know my professors better. It was just really a fun experience, and I got to experience a lot of things that I wouldn't have gotten to experience otherwise.
Growing up, Italy was one of the countries I've always wanted to go to, and so being able to go to one of my favorite countries in the world and getting able to play was awesome.
Not only are you learning in the classroom, you're also putting whatever you learned in the classroom out there.
It's important to earn an ALE credit because it's a distinction that goes on your diploma that really sets you apart from the rest of your graduating class, and it shows that you have experience in other fields other than just academics.
Well, a lot of times you don't get the chance to study abroad elsewhere, and for college it's a lot easier to do, as well as if you go and study abroad while in college, you're going to learn something. It's not just going to sightsee. So you're expanding your education at the same time, getting to see things that a lot of times you wouldn't get the chance to because life will catch up in a hurry.
You get experience in the world as well as it looks good for you academically and professionally as well.
Yes, I would, because it's just a great experience. You get tons of knowledge and credit and everything, and it's a lot of fun. Plus you get to meet new people and experience a lot of things.
I would definitely recommend studying abroad to future students just because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and it can definitely broaden your horizons.
I recommend studying abroad to other students because I think it's a really important experience for students to have. It opens their eyes to cultural differences all around the world, and it's a really great learning experience also.
don't overpack and go in with the most open mind, like sort of like take your expectations and throw them away.
I say go for it.
To go out and do it. Most of the time it's going to have better results than you think, so it's just good to experience things and get out there.
Go for it. Visiting the concentration camps and to see where the Jews came from and how they were treated, and learning what they went through.
A few words that I learned in Japanese was "Watashi no iteru koto ga wakarimashita," which means "Excuse me, do you understand?"
It kind of leaves you speechless whenever you see places like that, to know that your perceptions and what you expect, when they are so utterly destroyed and you're stuck with reality of this is how it really is, and you don't know how to comprehend it, it leaves you speechless. And even now thinking back on it, a lot of times I don't really know how to describe the feeling of being in there and how it really felt, because it was just so different, so eye-opening that there's not a lot I can say to describe that feeling.
It's a beautiful culture. People are nice. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, if I went, I came back safely, you should be okay, have fun. And that's one of the things I'm very proud to be part of Tarleton State University, a representative for study abroad group.